Scott's gonna go back, and we're gonna start the exact same way. Yep, he's got his foot either on my bicep or my shoulder, whatever, doesn't matter. Same start. Grab onto both lapels, ball your hand up into a fist, and punch this down. Again, feel free, walk in. Shoulders over the hips, always a good idea. Because even from here, right, like Scott can still use this. Even if I anchor to push me away, he can use that. He can pull on this sleeve, and I'm in trouble, especially if Scott was here, which he was, for the armbar, omoplata, triangle, all that stuff last week. So if I end up getting here, and Scott goes to push, it's a lot more difficult. It's not impossible. Like, he can do it eventually, but it's gonna be tricky. Again, once I do this, back step, swim this inside, grab. I'm pushing this away, and I take a deep step as I push this down so that he can't easily get a De La Riva hook. Yes, it's possible, of course, but it's gonna be difficult for him to do so. Now this time, I'm gonna go back this way, and instead of jumping across for that like X pass, I'm gonna staple this knee over top. As you see, Scott still has his foot on my hip, so I gotta clear that. I'm gonna let go of the grip I have on his pants. I'm gonna come down, roll the pant leg and grab, just like you would to strip grips for takedowns. Just understand though, you're not allowed to grab like this. You will get disqualified in a competition if you do so, but you can roll from the outside. Now all I'm gonna do is basically a wheel pass, where you don't necessarily have to drive in, but how we always say, if you drive in, he's gonna push back. I'm gonna use that to my advantage, so when I drive in, he pushes back, I disconnect, pull the leg through, I drive my head down to his top shoulder. Now I'm gonna cross face him. I'm gonna bring my right knee up to block his hip until I can let go of that grip and block the hip with my hand. And we're right here in side control. So you're aiming your head for his top shoulder. You're using that to drive down and get him flat. So think of this one as a wheel pass. Starting in that collar sleeve, always a good idea. Anchor yourself and walk up, get that good posture. Back step, swim this inside, grab, push this away, deep step. This will prevent him, not entirely, but it'll make it more difficult for him to go to De La Riva. I'm gonna shuffle back this way, staple my knee over top. His foot is still on my hip, so I'm gonna let go of this leg, roll the pant leg, drive in so that when he goes to drive back, I shoot the hips back, disconnect. I drive my head down to his shoulder as I cross face him. From here, I like to alligator crawl up, bring this knee to block his hip until I can get my arm there. There's nothing wrong with just blocking with your hand, but if you give somebody who's been here a long time even a little bit of space, he might get a knee inside and it's gonna be over.